the picture match and clean like a use case diagram. But before trying to this one, again we can have a visit to tool. So this is E from X. Go for the new, select the empathy diagram, and then what you have to do now. This is home tab, then insert tab, page layout tab, view tab, symbols tab. Now lots of tabs are there, and we can use them in a more authentic manner. Now we are. This is the weather station use case. We need this symbol. It represents that there is a actor, there is a person, as we have discussed in our first lectures, that why we represent this, and then what is the purpose of this one, and what these lines are going to represent. And then this is the control system. It's also acted by an actor. There is a user. Wherever a user involved, we would represent the user by this symbol globally, because rest of the countries or rest of the world follows this language to understand the softwares. Because if we see that there is a unified modeling language, means everyone should follow these rules and regulations in order to understand software development activities. So meanwhile, this is actor. If then what we have to do now, go into the tabs. As we have seen, if we want to import the new library, create the pictures if it is necessary, then these are the journal. Now these are the backgrounds we can select. These are the borders we can select. These are the tiles, and lots of 2D, 3D shapes are available with us. Now these are the shapes. Now for example, in a MIS or in others, whereas we have also line shapes. See this. Now there is a human. You can see activity, but it can be used. It cannot be used. It depends upon us. So these are the footprints of some properties. We can see them. Now these are the pyramid types, wind shapes. Now these vein shapes can be used to represent some sort of the uh, we can say the intersection, or like these things algebraic expressions can be done. So again there is a clip part. These are the animals. Yes, we can for the biological purpose. These are the buildings. Yes, we can, because we can use if IoT enabled some sort of the applications are going to be developed, and then these are the businesses. Some sort of the businesses you can see global, and these symbols are very much in use. And these are the days scenes. How can this is the business activity, finance activity. Now in the finance activity we have some sort of the figures. Now these are the finance palettes, and this is some sort of the currency. Then this is the office, then office the fleet and marketing activities. We use these symbols because these are very much common and unified around the globe. So this is the shopping, and these are the discount templates we can use there, because these are the ready-made. So on the design, this is some sort of the bow, then hearts, then some. But come to the point, these are, for example, for the school, and these are for the education, these are for the music, fashion. If we see, these are the fashion and designs, different styles are there, different items are there, festivals, birthdays, And lots of logos are there, lots of pics are there. You can use them uniquely. It depends upon you what is the arrangement of these things according to the requirement. This is your contribution. This is the food. Yes, you can go for this one. And these are the drinks. Then the medical. So you can see them, media, nature, and then you can see the different styles of people in the business and professional half length and family users. Now these are the users you can use there, but if required. So people activity diagram, what is the work is going on, school is there, teacher is there, some sort of the musician is there, and other templates are there. You can see them. So these are the 3D activities. Now this is the technology, electronics, and different artificial intelligence. You can see some sort of the brain, some sort of the other activities are there, so you can use them as well. From the perspective of the big data, you can find these things, and smartphones, Internet of Things is there, as I have discussed a few minutes ago, that you can use them. These are the IoTs. These are some IoTs. There is a huge quantity of the IoTs as well. So the biotechnology, you can use them as well. Now some also figure that relates to your organization as well. So, some of the you can see the DNA, you can see the atomic reaction, you can see the microscope, and aeroscope is also there. Now these are some sort of. So tourism, you can use them. This is a very nice tool, and transportation is there. You can see these signs as well. So these are the road signs. You can use them if it is desired. But we are concerned with the software, not the science. So in the software, we can see these are the voucher. Then we can see the COM and the OLE, then flow charts, and then enterprise applications. So we can see the some sort of the enterprise applications icons. Then Jackson. But the main thing is that we are going to learn in this class some sort of first the relationships, as we have seen. No, what we have to take here, if we are particularly, we can see that if we are going to have this figure, yes, there is a relationship, one, many. These are some sort of the applications as well, and you can use them. So give them the equal importance as well. Now think about this. How can we draw? By using the eDraw, Emacs Draw. So click on this libraries icon, go into the software. No, where is this relation? See, yes, of course, it is there. Now click on the relationships. Now these will be available with you. And then go for the softwares. If you are going to UML collaboration, whatever you want to take, just click here. When you will click, now these things will be available with you here, and these are the relationships, they are available here. So try to check them, but first we need UML activity diagram. Now take this one. Now write down your object name. What was there? See on the picture, and then come there, control system, and then a weather information system. So have a double click. Now this is the control system. Sorry. And after this control system, if you want to recreate, you can drag it here and there, and then select the next one. Just click, drag and drop. Now what was this? Go into there, weather information system, then satellite. So write down weather information system. And after that, there was a satellite. So in the satellite portion, uh, we have to see it's here. We have to quite align. Double click on it and then write down whatever the satellite. Okay, after the satellite, what was there? Again, the weather station. Try to complete satellite, and then again click here, drag and drop, write down this is the weather station. Now in this weather station, now you have to create the relations. Now what are these? See them carefully, one to one. Now where it is, this was the activity diagram, these are the relationships. Now one to one you have to see. Now this is 1 to 1, one to many, one to many. What you have to select, be careful. Now there is a one-to-one relationship. It means now we need this is many to one. This is one to one. Select it and connect it. Select it and connect it. Yes, you can rotate, but it depends upon you. You can go for this as well. So one to one. And again, you have to use this one. For example, then this is like this. If it is not, this is supposed to be, you can use this as well. You can take this picture here on your board, on your chart, go there and then go for this picture. As we know very well that these are the symbols that have been discussed in very comprehensively in the previous classes. That's why I am not going to tell you the semantics here. So this is some sort of, if you want to some sort of the text, yes, you can enter as well. This is some sort of the activity. And for example, the ABCY is the text, you can tag them and insert them as well. But the main thing is that you have to think now as simple as you can. For example, there is a one. If you are going to one, then again one to one. So you can use this picture as well. So one to many, whatever you want to write, you can select them. So finally, you will find this figure like this. So back to the class, and we will draw in our next class this use case for the weather station as well. So thank you very much for your kind listening, and hopefully this video will give you